Hey folks and fans, you're blind Dyslexic, heading off to see Lone Ranger. Set off a little late, didn't mean to. I usually do another stuff. I can get to it in time now. It doesn't start until 11. But yeah, I look up and go, ugh. And I caught Grace Randolph. God, she's adorable. Morning movie news, and her next one's not until Monday. So I'll leave a link down below for the latest episode. Hope your 4th went well. Hope you came home with as many fingers as you left with. Saw a little on that Lulz thing. I guess it was in tribute to the 4th of July. A lot of dumb people doing dumb things. One picture of one segment of somebody throwing a firework and comes back and go, hey, this is for throwing me, type of attitude. But yeah, I'm watched a bit of that. Caught the lovely Grace Randolph. Oh, okay. So how did things go last night for you? Gate just gave me a flat tire. Of course, apparently, walking is not going to help it. So the big question, I know I posted this yesterday, but the Lone Ranger, should he find his equal, or should he stay and remain lonely? We will find this out. Plus, I looked at the dollar movie thing. There's a few movies. No, I'm not rating it now. I'm just saying I looked at the dollar movie place that's up near me. And there's like Epic, The Croods, 42, After Earth. Yeah, so I'm surprised that's not going to be, that must be only aired on their 50-cent night. Oh, you know, I wanted to like that movie. I know I probably rated it high and all, but there's just, and I applaud the one, just like the guy from AMC Theaters. I applaud what the one director of, or producer for the sequel to ID4 did. We're not going to bow to a star when he had trivial part in the first one, and we're not going to make special consolidations. Yes, you want your kid to be in a movie. Fine. Everybody wants their child to succeed and all that. But just because you're a star doesn't mean you're going to get special treatment all the time. But no, I applaud him saying, no, he wants that amount of money? Nuts to you. We're not going to make special consolidations for you. You want to lower your price? We'll put you in. But we've got this amount of budget that we got to work with. And if we happen to go over, at least we know it's during, if we just happen or accidentally go over while making the movie, fine. But up front, no. Another thing is, I know I've mentioned this before, like the whole sex scenes in movies. I don't mind seeing my favorite celebrity, my favorite actress, nude. Hey, if she has no clothes on, Selma Hayek, Jane Krakowski, damn, double yum bubble. But no, if they happen to have no clothes, fine. But this just wanting to stick a sex scene in because they're the star of the movie, come on. Look how well the Tim Burton Batman did. Look how much Wolf did. The Pfeiffer and Nicholson movie did. With the whole implied stuff. I don't want to sound like a prude, but hey, you don't need to turn something into a softcore movie. I'm going to try to find it. Although somebody got on the ground. No, I do not have OCD. Ooh, look, bird. No, there's a rapper down there. No, it's just the getting back to the whole thing with Will Smith and that. I can understand him accidentally going over while in the making of the movie. That can be unforeseen. But this up front, like, I want this much money. No. We only have this much of a budget. We're going to try to keep with it. And that's to you. I went out last night, grabbed something from QT, and on my way back, and my way up there, happened to see a few fireworks, which were pretty. Grabbed a hot dog. They were out of tea, so I had to try to make shift a cherry vanilla Coke. Okay, I'm gonna try to I was trying to make a cherry vanilla Coke, and not because I was looking for tea, it's just like, I think I better do the whole Coke and Pepsi, then Coke and Dr. Pepper, Pepsi, lots of that, and then just adding the vanilla. So that's how you can make a cherry Coke if you don't have cherry juice in it. You're one good tip. A lot of you probably didn't even know that. If you take like Dr. Pepper, Coke, or Mr. Pibb, take one of the main three, Coke and Pepsi, and mix it with either Dr. Pepper or Mr. Pibb, you get a cherry Coke. There you go, folks. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up to my location. I'm going to try to upload this one and then send a second one later after the movie. If you're part of my Facebook and Twitter, yada yada, you'll get the update. I've been seeing, it's like, as far as the annotations things, it's like just randomly doing it. I read the little thing about it, but still, the sign of it is just you can't do it from those devices, which is understandable. But once you're trying to edit, you should be able to. Ah. Can't remember if today's supposed to be in the 90s or yesterday was supposed to be in the 90s, but it's starting to feel a bit warm. That's why I got a light colored shirt. I did have another shirt, but it's just a shitty shirt. You know, we have our shitty clothes. You know, that whole gist. We've got our shitty ensemble to where we're not doing anything very important. We're not doing anything important. Something happens. We've got our somewhat shitty stuff to where, in the case something important does come up, we're at least there. And then we got our good stuff to where we know we gotta look good. Yeah, I looked at my watch. That's why I thought, oh no, I'm running late. But I looked at my phone and my computer clock and go, oh, I got enough time. It doesn't take me that 10 minutes, that long. Oh. Man. Let's see, I left. I think I did a pretty good time. I gotta look to see. When I get done with all this, I'll look to see what the time period is on this. And I'll subtract maybe 2 minutes. Or I had 2 minutes, I mean. And that way I'll know how long it takes me to get from there to here. It only takes me about maybe 10 to 15 minutes tops to get here. This is your blind dyslexic, Luce.